Alright, so in the last two videos, we explored Riesling and Tempranillo, and I've actually found a bunch of really great charts from winefolly.com. Madeline Puckett is a wine educator there, and I bought her book, and her book is totally lovely. You should all go buy it. It's basically just like, I don't know how many 100 pages of like infographics, like very simple, graphs, charts, maps, all related to do with wine. So if you are like, especially like a visual, spatial kind of learner, and you're like me, and you're like a nerd and like charts and graphs, what a great book to learn about wine from instead of, usually what you think of as like these long, florid prose accounts of wine regions. And this is such a more just eye-popping way to learn about wine. So anyway, go check out Wine Folly and the books they have there. But anyway, the two charts that they have for Tempranillo and Riesling, even though that's not what we're drinking tonight, I thought I'd throw them up here just in the to be complete, and to give you some context for what we've already drank and what we're going to be drinking, or how it compares to what we're going to be drinking. Because today we're doing Sauvignon Blanc, and this is Olima. This is a California-based producer, but they're using actual Loire Valley grapes from France, which is the biggest producer of Sauvignon Blanc. So that's what we're drinking today. Let me pour myself a glass and get underway. We are drinking white wine again, and one of the fun things about doing wine and go pairings, I guess that's what I'm doing, is actually I am sort of forcing myself out of what I normally drink, and white wine is definitely not what I normally drink. So I'm really excited to take this opportunity. I picked up a couple other bottles of wine this weekend in anticipation of the next few weeks, drinking some more white wines and trying some more white wines on this channel. But today, Sauvignon Blanc, the green screen is totally messing with the color, so it looks totally watery. It is a very pale straw color. It is indeed a very light white wine that is really more fruity. This is unoaked, right? So we're not going to get tannic, kind of rough compounds and that sort of complexity. Instead, this is a type of wine you drink that, you want something just light and refreshing and totally, think summer afternoon. It's in that ballpark. So here, let's give it a sniff. And for me, there's already like three big factors. I also had a small glass of this for dinner, so I've already kind of pre-tasted it. We have actually a little bit of a lime and a little bit of a grapefruit, and there's something else kind of minerally that I would say Wine Folly would describe that as being slate, and it's actually quite nice. I know it doesn't sound nice to taste rocks, but that's it's a nice property in the wine. And it's so acidic, it just waters your mouth, which I really like. Again, I really tend to veer towards more acidic wines, like Sauvignon Blanc. All right, let's get a game going, and we'll drink and play.
Start to play.
And I'm playing black, and here we go. All right, we got an opponent who's willing to play me, even though I'm 3-0 at 3 on. All right, oh man, this is good. I like this wine very much. What do we feel like playing today, people? Should we do, let's just go robot style. Oh, is the board fitting on the screen this time? I do apologize for the last game. I think that fits a little bit better, but we need coordinates. All right, I think we did it. I think that looks like almost professional. All right. No, stop playing moves. I want to drink my wine. Now, one thing that people have a big misconception of with wine is that they say it gives them headaches because it contains sulfites. This is something that wine pros really, it's a pet peeve because there's more sulfites in a can of soda or a loaf of bread than any glass of wine. Like there's sulfites in lots of things, and it's just because they're labeled, by law on the label. Do I cut? Or do I play here? If he plays there, I think we push again, right? So let's just cut right now. This seems premature. Like, you can go there. You should probably turn. All right, we got to think. Yeah, anyway, sulfites in wine aren't usually a thing that's going to give you a headache or make you feel bad. Usually what makes you feel bad is drinking too much. And specifically, especially when you're dehydrated. And that's usually the culprit. If you're getting headaches while you're drinking wine, it's because you drank a bunch of wine and didn't actually think to drink any water. Whereas you might have if you were actually drinking something even harder, like liquor. Or with beer, where more of the beer is water. I think this is the move. I think we play there once. Okay. And let's continue. I think pushing once is okay. This shape is a little awkward for white. Oh, okay. That's ambitious. Very, very ambitious, white. How do I feel about your ambition? I mean, 3-2, right? Like, we just win this? You can't do much? This is game over? Like, how do you defend this cut? Oh, I guess you just pull back, and that's reasonable. All right, we should still play it though. Still play it. Oh, I guess he could Hane here. I didn't look at this Hane. Oh, I may have messed up. Oh, this is a problem. Let's see if I can get some liberties. Can I get liberties? No, I really can't. I may have like totally screwed the pooch here. Oh, let's drink some wine. Yeah. Yep. That's like a thing. Oh, I wonder, can I play here and then extend? Probably not, right? I need to find a ladder. I need to find like a secondary ladder here. And it kind of doesn't work. But it almost works. He's going to extend, then he's going to Hane. All right. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. I'll play one more. Oh, okay. All right, he's going to give me that. That's great. That's the liberty I needed. Now this works, right? I'm not sure this was worth it. He's going to get real thick on the outside. But even then, this is still a little dubious. Okay, all right. This is exchange now. All right. Do I want to take this Atari first? I think I want this one, right? Doesn't matter. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. He has to extend. I don't think. Maybe I don't want to take either one of these. Let's think. Man, I hate time limits so much. Just let me. I want to enjoy my game, drink my Sauvignon Blanc, and play Go. Let's not take that Atari yet. Okay. All right, so we didn't die, but oh man, that's a lot of white thickness. Maybe I should have taken that Atari, huh? Why didn't I? I was too scared. Should have totally taken that Atari. Okay. That's a lot of white thickness. How much profit did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 points. We got 20 points. Is it worth that much thickness? Not sure. Really, really not sure. Do we invade 3-3 again? I think we play this way. Or even this way. Is it too much to ask for this way? I don't think so. Like, it's so thick. He's totally going to kick us. But if we make a living group in here, which I think we can do pretty easily because we have this move. Yeah, there's the kick. And we can just play there. And because he used this turn as the Sente move, he no longer has that as Sente. Oh, really? That's an idea, I guess.
Yoyomi now starts.
I don't want to be a Yoyomi. I'm gonna drink my wine. I like this Sauvignon Blanc very much. It's not that expensive. I actually looked it up online, and this I bought at Total Wine, I think, for like $14 or something. So it's not cheap, but it's not expensive as far as wine goes. I played my move, shut up. And I looked it up online. A lot of other places were selling it for closer to $20. So I don't know if I got it on sale or what, but totally delectable wine. Is this a good time to ask this, or did I play this one first? Like how like I really don't want to come under attack here because this is really thick, like really, really thick. But I think I like to live a little dangerously. We'll poke over here and we'll come here and we'll ask, and then I really don't want to overcommit to these stones either. And so, we'll just ask some questions. Okay, so he's going to ask for that territory. That's fine. This will help me a little bit on the outside. I think we play here. He should cut. Or actually, he might peep right here now. Now would also be a good time for that. Oh. Okay, he's very scared of the invasion. And this isn't quite Sente, because I'll just give it up. So maybe just jump. I don't want to be in Byoyomi.
6, 5, 4.
Let's just jump here. I'm going to give up something. Right, I don't know what it is, but I'll give up something. Okay, I'll build the bottom. I think this bottom, it looks big, but it's not, because there's actually a lot of Aji down here. For white, if he just pushes through... Oh, he's going to take that way. That's weird. Why? This is like inducing me to fix everything. I think I just fix. Let's just fix that way. Although there's still this clamp. That clamp is annoying. Okay. Do we play this? I think we just play this move. This really weird looking shape move. Oh my god, this is so thick. And he wants more? He's asking for more. Alright, he's got to be very careful, because if I do split him here, I am going to save this stone. Okay, he's going to come on top. Oh my god, this is thickness. This is serious thickness. I push here and cut and fight? Feels real premature for that. Jumping out is pretty natural. It sets up that peep, but so is a move over here. Let's just take a big point. I might have missed my opportunity to fight here, but I'm okay. I'm doing okay. We're just being a little bit cautious with this thickness. Like I know I took my 20 points, but he got 20 points down here. So it's not like this is insurmountable.
9, 8.
This is a very flabby move. I don't want to. This is a paranoid move. Yeah, where he's going to take the bigger point, which is clearly under here. This really, if this had a better attack against these two stones, like this would feel good, but it really doesn't. So maybe here? This is strange, but
9.
I could do a lot worse. I'm surprised he's not playing a point like this point here. This is a little bit of a dangerous kick for him. I guess it's fine, but okay, you're gonna get a little bit stronger. Try to take my corner. It's fine. Oh, really? Okay. Just gonna play pretty light. Because at the end of the day, all I really want is just to own all this. That's my dream. See if he follows up here. Oh, wait a second. This is a problem. Yep, this is a problem. Yeah. Oh dear. I really needed to play that move. Was not really paying attention enough to anything. Don't you hate when that happens? Oh, this is ugly.
8.
It's a good exchange for him. This is all great for white. All right, that's big profit. That's big white profit. Was it worth this move? Probably not. All right. All right. I already feel like, granted, I had a little bit of glass of wine before this, but still I'm already feeling the effects of it, which has me a little bit worried. And this is a very dry Sauvignon Blanc. A lot of white wines, people think have a little more residual sugar in them. And basically it's a pretty simple equation. When you take grapes and
8.
if you leave a lot of sugar in the wine, that's less sugar that becomes alcohol. So it's less alcoholic. And if you make if you use all that sugar to convert into alcohol, then you're much drier wine, much less sweet. You're gonna usually aim for dry wines. This is pretty dry. Like this is just the floral bouquet of that fruit on the nose and the high acid, kind of plays with your senses a little bit. Like it confuses you. Like, is it sweet or is it not? It's sort of like eating a lime. Like if you eat something really sour, really acidic, it's like, wait, is that sweet? Or is it just sour? Okay, that's a live corner. I think we play here. This is like the last interesting thing on the board. I guess this is a really big move too. Yeah, I guess that's a problem. Is that a real problem? I don't think either of us read this out. This might not actually be a problem, right? Because I have this net. Yeah, let's just net. I'm gonna let him kill one stone. Should it come to that? Yep. Now he should fight here. All right, he's gonna give up now. He's gonna try to get a cut here to mean something, which is fair. That's pretty reasonable. I really don't want to get cut again. I don't have. I guess this move is kind of useful.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
This might be really dumb, but this seems useful. Like, it looks dumb. I'm sure the robots gonna hate it. Like giving up such bad Aji here. I'm sure the robots are gonna hate it. But we can't always do what they want. Sometimes we gotta be ourselves.
Yoyomi now starts.
Good. He's in Byoyomi. Perfect. All right. Yep. That's a little bit dangerous of a cut here. That's the one. Let's play there first. This might, I mean, right now, yep, okay. I was going to say, this might turn into a giant exchange where I capture those and have to give back these. That might be where we're headed. Would not be super surprised. Not a surprise at all. Oh. Okay. I just play here, right? Like, now this white group's fine. But this thickness in the center really didn't get used. He needs to play here. Oh, he's going to live locally? That's very strange. All right, let's play there. This is just Sente. All right, before this felt like it was asking for too much, and it still feels like it was asking for too much, but oh man, do I want it. I'm not really connected here. I should be much more careful.
9, 8, 7.
Yeah. That was perhaps the real meaning of this move, right? Threatening disconnect. Okay, I should be more aware. Also, this glass of wine's almost gone. Ooh. So he's going to run this out now? If he runs there, I have to run there. Okay. Oh, well, he should... Let's see what kind of shape he wants to give me. I assume he's going to play here. Okay. That's fine. Compromise. Totally good, fair compromise. But this move, it's time. It's time to play this one. And he's got to be a little bit careful because this is not 2 eyes. He does not have 2 eyes for that group yet. So... he should take that Atari immediately. I can't poke that out. All right, let's just play there. Oh, we didn't take the Atari, the immediate Atari. But that's fine. I don't know. This doesn't... All right, I should be doing more reading. I should definitely be doing more reading. I just let him connect all this. It's kind of what it feels like. Feels like what I should do. Hmm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's more of a time suitor than anything else. I'm not sure it's actually good. Also, this move is really big, but I would also like to save that invasion. So let's just connect. And see... It's going to take that first. Yeah, this is like a double Sente point. But again, if I can get this invasion to work, then it's fine.
9, 8, 7, 6.
All right, this is like officially endgame. What do we got for a score here? This might have been bad. I should probably just connect it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This definitely does not feel right. Whoops. Well. Takes co. This one? Feels good. This might have been wrong. Taking this co here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, not sure if that's... All right, let's drink more wine, because that's what this was really about. I have to connect. It's so sad. Is this like threatened to live in the corner? Because that's what it feels like. It feels real close to life. Let's try it. Ooh. Yeah, I guess you can play that in Sente. Because I need to kill those. Oh, not my game. Not my game. Oh. Okay. Still okay. Still okay. I can still kill them. But I do not get very much. What? I don't think he read that. All right, thank you for the extra 2 points. You're very kind. So there's still this. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I mean, he has surprisingly few points. Let's just try this now. Okay. Okay. Oh, really? How about this one? Does it work? Let's move. Still have it. Still have that one. Oh, all right. This was a much more exciting game than the previous Wine and Go games. I've definitely, lost control. The other ones have just been like kind of, slaughters the whole way through. Oh dear. No, this doesn't work. Totally fine. Totally alive. He has to come back and defend in Gote. I can come back here. Yeah, I said that doesn't work. Were you not listening? No, I said it doesn't work. Why don't you believe me? There you go. There it is. There it is. This feels a little bit greedy. But, I guess it's probably fine. I'm a little bit nervous.
9, 8.
Let's just play that and that. I'll feel a lot better. Well, maybe not, actually, because, that's not, maybe not as good as I thought. Almost definitely not as good as I thought. For sure. For sure. More points for him. Okay. I guess I can play that one kind of for free if I'm going to come back and play this one anyway. It's kind of true. I guess it's not true at all. Right, okay. Now I can kill that stone, I guess. This Ko is feeling real big down here. Of course, he doesn't have any of these points now, so this is his biggest territory. All right, so we're 100% safe over here now. We're safe here. We're safe here. We're safe here. All right, this kind of shook out in the wash. Is that an expression? That's totally not an expression. Where do you play? Oh, over there. So it looks like all my groups are safe, and now we can just play a pure endgame. Oh, I guess he can cut these stones off. That's a fancy move. Fancy, fancy. So we have to play here, I think. Okay. Okay. You're going to threaten to take? You are. All right, we got to find a bigger move than 4 points. This Ko is probably bigger than 4 points. With all due respect, this is also a really big move. So we're not responding there. Can't be done. Yeah, let's play it. Big corner Ko for the end. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. He's trying real hard to get to like 50 points. Where do you play? Oh, he took that stone. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we're in the 60s pretty comfortably. So again, not a huge win. Like I totally didn't really have control of this game. Much to my infinite sadness. He has a co-threat there that I'll never be able to do anything about. I guess this is a pretty good threat. Or is that better threat? I don't know. Oh, okay. You will connect there. How about I just threaten to push through? Do you like that? How do you like them apples? Oh, you're going to take the corner. Okay. All right, no points for you here now. All right. Good talk. Good talk. There's a little bit also of a problem here. I'm not sure how to best take advantage of it, though, with this connection. Maybe I really can't take advantage of it.
9, 8.
I guess maybe like that, because then I can come around and threaten to surround this way. I can pop out that eye anytime I want, but the problem is... Oh, no, I captured those stones. Actually, I do have a push cut through. All right. Well, with a move like that, it looks like I'm going to not be able to get it. But still, he's defending, and we like that. We like it when our opponents have to defend. Goes pretty big. Let's take that. Well, you guys should all be very thankful that this is an exciting game. That's why we do wine and go pairings. No, we don't. We just do wine and go pairings because I like wine right now. I don't really want to defend here. Defending here feels real dumb. Oh, right. There are 4 points there. Ha! Ha ha. Okay, we'll take you. Bum bum. It's pretty big. Pretty big. Big-ish. Take that any time now. Oh, I play this one first? That's kind of dirty. Yes, I do. Just a nice little endgame sequence. Oh, yes, okay. Lots of 2-point moves, or equivalent of. Don't think it. Everybody fine? Everybody looks fine. Are you taking? I don't know. Wine definitely makes the endgame real boring. It's like the game's over. What are we doing? Is that even like good? Why would you play this? Oh, we're co. We're in a co. We are in a co, people. I mean, it's pretty good. You take that one? I mean, we can do this giant exchange thing where I get the corner back. That's pretty cool. I don't think I won this go. Oh, all right. Disconnect. Certainly this is looking like a pretty one game here for black. I'm not really too sure of the score, but you're going to try to take away that point? That seems weird. Seems like I can take away more on this side. You can only take 1 point there forever. Oh, I guess it's 2 points. It is 2 points. All right, that makes sense. I mean, white got a lot of little tiny
9,
chiseled
8,
stuff,
7,
but
6,
none of it
5,
adds up.
4, 3,
It's really loud.
2.
He's going to descend. That is, you have chosen. What? Oh, yeah, he can do that first. Okay. That's fair. That's good. There's a point. That's more than a point. And co. There's more than a point. This is a point. It's reverse sentai. Let's do this co. I think it's time. Play that one. Whoops. All right, let's finish. There's only like the tiniest sip in this glass. We must pour us a little bit more to celebrate our 3-gone victory on Fox. Oh, so hard fought. How do we feel about this? I feel annoyed. Like, I don't really want to keep fighting all these little co's. Okay. I mean, this is the biggest one, because it leads to a second point. This is actually kind of big. Okay. Oh, is that... this is like one of those cases where I should not... I should just take, right? I think. I mean, this is just sort of trading threats. Okay.
9, 8, 7,
I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2.
How many I have 3 Byoyomis, so I could do something terrible. Or not do something terrible, but just not worry about one once. He's going to threaten to take a point there. Okay, that's fine. We'll take go. A little more. I get almost a little bit more tangerine, which is quite nice. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's fair. So I got a point there. Kind of a point there. I kind of hate figuring all this little stuff out. I guess I should take the reverse Sente point. Like, my group inside of his giant walls ended up taking more territory than any other territory he made this game. Is he going to take that point? That's his threat? Okay. But still, it's not a big win. Like, none of my territories are that large. He has a good threat there. And there. Like, all my territories are pretty small. Where's captures? Wow, 24 to 26. Oh, wow. I didn't realize we captured that many stones. 50 stones have given their life to this game. What happened? Did I win? Did I didn't get a notification? User is offline? He escaped? Why? This is really disappointing. Not the wine. Wine's great. I like this very much. Again, not normally a white wine drinker. But I'm considering becoming more of one if all white wines are like this. I remember my first bottle of white wine. It was before I was 21, and I did not get it. I think it was a Chardonnay, and it just tasted metallic to me. Like I just had no palate for it. Like I was like, just couldn't understand it. I still don't like Chardonnay to this day. But don't worry, we will do a Chardonnay and Go game, and we will revisit Chardonnay. And I bought a very buttery, oaky Chardonnay, like usually what I detest the most. We will be trying that one soon enough. But anyway, I'm very disappointed. He left. This is cheating. How do I get a win? All right, let's do a little bit robot aided review. Maybe talk a little bit more wine. Give me a second.
9,
What?
8,
Who?
7,
Oh, he's back. What? What? This is weird. We're playing Go again. Do I take a point? I don't know. It's just a point. It's not even a threat. Yeah, very good. I'll take that point there. There's a point there. There's a point there. There's a point there. Oh, so many these little... What? No, you don't. That's not how that works. That's now we do go for the whole corner. Yep. All right. I think maybe he really just did lose internet or something, and came back, tried his best, totally lost his train of thought, and now this is just a train wreck. He could have resigned like 50 moves ago, but all right. I mean, he has good co-threats. So I guess this is fine. I guess I should... Is this one better? This one was better. I should have played that peep instead. Oh, darn. Where is it? There. Okay, that is a threat. Yep, I will allow for this. I have like no threats on this board. Like there's none. Like none. So we'll just connect. He'll connect. And then we can start taking these 1 point moves. There's a point. You got that one. We're on Fox. I remember we're more than likely playing Chinese rules. So we do have to play this out if we want an accurate score. So many of these little 1 point codes. How many, or maybe not so many, but there's 1, 2. There's only 2 now. 3. 1, 2, 3. And he owns 2 of them.
9, 8,
All right, let's just play here. It's going to start filling in Ko, filling in Dame. He should fill in 1, I should fill in 1 at any point, right? These are Dame. Oh, there's another, wait, 1, 2, 3. There's still 3 left. Oh my god, there were 4 Kos. Okay. Now there's 2 left. So these should split. There were 4. I can't count. You're going to fill in 1? I could fight you for the last one. I don't have any more threats, so I guess I should just fill it in. 1, 2, 3, 4 Dame left. Where do you play? Oh, there. That's fine. And he will get both of those. All right. Last one. Nothing left, right? Request counting. Please make sure there are no move. Okay. I've not done this before. 20 3/4 stones. All right. Accept. Sure. Why not? So, all right. I was just making sure I was still recording. I couldn't remember if I paused it or not. Oh man. All right. Let's pause it. Let me switch over. See what a robot thinks of this terrible game, and drink some more wine. Now that it's actually over. All right. So we're back. So actually, the score, according to Japanese scoring, Black was up by 40 points. So I think, and also the fact that I was up by 20 3/4 points at the end of the game, it was halving the score for Chinese counting on Fox, which again, I never actually made it to a actual counting game on Fox before, so I didn't know it was having it. So it was actually a much bigger win. It actually wasn't that modest. It was a 40-point win in the end, so it probably should have been a 30-point win. Man, these different scoring systems. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about the game. There's definitely some moments to learn from. The first of which is here, and this is not bad. I think this is slightly better for white. Definitely not as bad as I thought. But cutting here is actually premature, where I should probably just do this again first and make that exchange. And even here, at this point, after the cut, I should still just play here and just give up the cornerstone, because it is Gote. And if white takes it right now, you can quickly see white has no time. So, yeah, I'm still not playing this little peep cut sequence correctly. And indeed, yes, this was a good exchange. And then here, the move I didn't read out because I'm dumb, is this Hane for white. In the game, I was like, oh, this is totally fine. No, it's not fine. It should not be fine. This is a problem. So in this case, black should actually just jump out, and you can see the AI sequence that it came up with there. It's very loose, and everyone's just sort of running, and it's slight advantageous for black. So, okay. Anyway, this cut was almost a disaster, but then after he extended there again, we were okay. White shouldn't extend here. White should just take. This Atari isn't as bad as just, letting the Aji sit there, that loose stone. And at this point, this is fine. This is a pretty close to even game, believe it or not. Black's ahead by, a couple points, 2 points or something, like close enough to call it even. Just because, again, this thickness is thick, and even though black has a 20-point corner, white has control of this game in Sente, and really control the center of the board because of that thickness. Whoops, no, I didn't want to go all the way. Yeah. All right. So here, this is all close enough, but there's a move that the AI really likes for black, and it's this one. And this move wasn't really on my radar because it feels like it does nothing. Like it still leaves the defect there. It still leaves the clamp. Like you're actually not even guaranteeing eye space for black. Like it's too thin, which is why in the game I essentially elected to play that one later on and make this shape. But this shape still has the same weaknesses. So maybe white can't cut directly, so it takes one of the weaknesses away. But for the most part, it's still all the same. Like we can do this, or actually probably maybe that first. Well, no, probably this first. Certainly that would be very threatening. So the move not on my radar. Instead, I decided to punt, not know how to deal with it. And then here, again, AI says there, just, tend to that group. Don't care what happens over here. So this is maybe stretching a little bit too thin. Overall, this is all fine. This is all happy. Again, same thing, still play here. And just let the thinness be thinness, because if white doesn't attack this, well, let's say white goes and does something else. Boom, now we're super solid, right? At any point, we can become super solid. And this one stone looks pretty good. Whereas if I put that one stone here, now if I want to come back, like it's not as efficient, right? This feels worse to have to come back and play another move to become super solid. So that's that. The AI definitely preferred, this move over here, but it really didn't mind this one. It thought this one was totally fine. What it did mind is it didn't like this Tanuki that much. It really did want to continue. And, I definitely traded this in the game, but kind of chickened out. This is my own chickening. Here, I didn't really love that move, but it was playable. But in here, this move was the poor one. The thing I didn't really recognize is that after white makes this Panuki, this cut isn't that important. Like, it's really not. Like, it's really hard for black to cut there and do so effectively. White has thickness over here. White can always capture, link up this. And this Panuki can threaten to, or not threaten, but just can make eyes. It doesn't need to connect. And so threatening to disconnect an already strong shape, not a strong move. Not a strong idea. Let's see here. How if I do this? Instead, I should just cover like this. And this would be a good result for black. All right, in the game, I played this sort of clunker of a move, and then I played here, and this is just too redundant. Like blech. Like this is just very inefficient shape for black. Like, none of these stones are really useful. Like, yes, I'm attacking white, but it feels like I played 2 extra moves, and white got into my corner. So, not totally black. And here, I just need to give... this is my original plan, was to actually just give these up. And at the end, I was like, oh, no, I can kind of just link everything back. And no, it's just better in terms of points. So up till here, when black has to come back and basically make shape for this side group, and white, this is a big gain for white, because now white's shape is super solid. White can do whatever white wants. Look at this strength that's sort of being projected through the middle. We got all this, and then we got all this, and even these 2 stones are still not weak yet. This is formidable. But the robot's still upset at everyone, because the robot really wants someone to just annoy this group. Like, there's a really key point here for white. If black were to play, black would probably play here or here, a little bit further out. Just shifting over a line. But this area of the board, this green area, super, super duper important, and no one's playing it. White should come there immediately. Instead, white's stinking around with this stuff. White should just play here. And you can see that, oh, well, white has a little bit of Aji here. If white can harass this for a couple moves and get some more thickness, white can go full Takamiya and just turn the center into, 30, 40 points. And that's white's dream. And at this point, white still has this sort of in cash. White still has some potential here. I do get a little bit of an attack, but I really only got that attack because white invaded. If white doesn't invade, white can take a few more points there. I think white's correct to invade, by the way. Like, I think that's strategically a good idea, because make me try to live in the thick area while, white has an easier time living in the corner. So anyway, that should be white's game plan. But white gets distracted, I think. Like all this. And so here I just go all in. And then white gets very much distracted. And my original idea was to actually play this net. This is the correct net. This net I only played because I was like, well, I have a stone here, I have to use it. But no, this stone gets used the same way with a net like this. This is the normal shape when you are netting this empty triangle running out sequence. Because this occurs in a Joseki that, oh man, I can't show you right now, at least not easily. But this is a two-space invasion Joseki, where this is the proper move. And so my eye recognized that, and I was like, well, I have extra stones, so let's play tighter. And I assumed that was more correct. It is not. Still have to play the proper shape. This move I wasn't sure about. I was like, in the game, I was like, I think this feels good. I don't know if the AI like it. The AI likes it. It's not its most favorite move. I think it's the second top move. But it totally likes this exchange. And so that was very exciting for me to play this really stupid looking exchange that the AI was like, yeah, that's cool. But here, AI much prefers this way. And also AI, if white comes out and covers, very much likes this move to threaten to connect on either side. It doesn't like committing to connect on one side. I'm not sure why that part didn't make sense. But that's that. And then here you can see this is the problem with the tight net. Whereas how do we delete a stone? Is this delete a stone? Yes. If we had a stone here, this sequence plays out so differently. Like here, let's can we even try to play it out? Because I don't know how it goes. Like what does black do here? Is it this? Oh, maybe it's that. Oh, this is so different. Whoops. This doesn't work. All right. So that's a white capture. Bad for black. But black just keeps coming on the outside, I guess. And then fights here, but that doesn't feel great either. I don't know. It just plays out real differently. Like, I don't know what's supposed to happen here. Maybe offer this exchange? I don't know. But it's neat. It's cool. Like, it's totally an option. It's actually one of the things I thought might happen. Exchanging this for this. And it seems actually kind of fair to both sides. So whoever was winning before is probably still winning now. Anyway, with this fight, this got kind of messy. Yeah, this is all close enough. And then one other move I was sort of proud of, because I was totally tempted to in game. Oh yeah, this ko is bad. Like I should not. I don't have no business doing any of this. Like it's fine. I should just connect and call it a day. But this ko gives white a huge opportunity and almost brings the game back to even. Like at no point does white ever make it fully even, but like within 5 or 6 points. This ko totally gives white an opportunity. Oh, but this move, yes. This one, this is not the proper move for white. This is the proper move for white. And now it goes to another ko. And this game had too many ko's in it. I'm drinking wine. I don't want to fight ko's. Like, that's the first rule of playing wine go, is avoid ko's. But this almost brought the game back for white. But again, when he plays here and then he plays here, this is just giving me extra points. So, and then here, yes, connecting is bad. This is much better, but better than either one of those is actually coming up here and playing this. This doesn't kill the corner, but this is still a point gain in Sente, because when white plays here, black plays, is it this one? I think it's this one. Oh no, it just plays here. And now white needs to play a move like this. And now black can play here. And basically white will eat some points, something like that. I didn't quite have the right sequence. But black has to make this exchange, and black will have the opportunity to capture 3 stones. And so I didn't see that. This is a pure profit gain for black. It's not death to the corner or anything. but it is big. So anyway, yeah, this was a bad co-threat. This really didn't quite do enough in the eyes of the robot compared to this, because if white actually played the correct co-sequence and descended here, right, and this co would continue on, if white can win this co, then all this can be killed and all this can be killed, right? So this co gets huge for black. Like humongous. Like real burdensome. But I was fortunate. And again, even with that, the robot still says black's ahead, but it's close. We don't like close. But after white plays here, then it's fine. So in the end, let's see, enable AI review, there we go. You can kind of see the graph. It actually does trickle up to about 40 points by the end. You can see that last moment where I did get to capture the 3 stones. Right up there, I think that's when that happened. Right here, this is the co-sequence where it almost puts it, I guess it doesn't make it that close, but still it's, 10 points for a 3-down game. And then this point over here, this is when I gave up the extra stones here that I totally shouldn't have. So do I have some regrets? Yes, I do. But, a little Sauvignon Blanc makes them all much more palatable. And, this was a chaotic enough game. There was enough time for me to recover and achieve a solid win. But still, it's only even a 40-point win at 3-on. I'm getting the feeling that these Fox ranks are not quite that sturdy. So, anyway, if you'd like to see me drink nicer wine than $13 wine on the channel, I suggest you donate to my Patreon, and I'll go right to my wine fund. So we can try all the different wines of the world and talk about all the different kinds of wine. This is really tasty, by the way. This is Total Wine, the super big box wine store. They have a million bottles of this. I'm also finding this trend that during the pandemic, when I found a wine I really liked, Total Wine would raise the price on it when I went back to buy more. So I'm a little bit scared of this happening to this one. But anyway, Sauvignon Blanc is totally a thing. If you have a nice one, it's totally smooth. This is not a drink like there's nothing harsh about this particular wine. It's very high quality and beautiful in that sense. And again, it does have this little tiny bit of minerality, a little bit of earth in it that I also like very much. And yep, it's just got big grapefruit, lime kind of flavors, just that little bit of earth. So it's very well balanced. It tastes sweeter than I think it is. So anyway, that's my wine review and my go game. I know maybe I should start scoring the wines. I don't feel like I have enough experience to give wine scores. Like if you go and get Wine Enthusiast magazine, or even go into a store, it'll say James Suckling gives this wine, 91 points. I don't have that kind of experience. I've definitely drank my fair share of wine, but I don't know. I think that'd be fun for me to do. Yeah, I should start doing that. What would I do? Let's see. What would I score this? And then the other two we've had the Pouzy Vale, the Australian Dry Riesling, and the Rioja Tempranillo. I'm feeling like this is a 90-point wine. Like maybe it's just me today in this particular mood. Well, this is a very strong budget wine. Maybe 90's overrated, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, 90's probably overrated. But again, what do I know? I'm just here drinking, enjoying myself. So yes, if you'd like to donate to my wine fund, please sign up for my Patreon, and I'll see you next time.